How can it be? Hey, how's my relative volume now that I'm not muted? Hello, it looks like I'm a little quiet, but is that the case? Is that the case? Both are loud.
The babies are escaping from camera range.
Her breath is loud. Well, it doesn't show me peaking, so if it's too loud for you, you might just need to fucking decrease the volume of your shit. Of your shit. Also, hey, Okamoriya. Okamoriya. Oh yeah, I can pump it a little. Doom is a loud game for some reason. Almost like it's part of the brand or some shit. They wrestle with my Pete's. Oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, they're getting me. Oh no, they're getting me. Oh no, oh, I'm under attack. Oh, they're so powerful. Ah, ah. It is known for the music. Boo, 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 boo. He is known for the angry at demons. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. God, look at that messy, messy face. Messy, messy face. Wash your face. They're really bad at washing their face. Can't believe this. Also, first thing we gotta do, I did go back through the Ark level, and the level where you go to get Samuel Hayden, and I got the fucking lore for him. I showed it on the Discord, but I have to read it out loud on here for anyone who didn't see it, because this motherfucker, he was living his best life. I can't fucking believe this. I can't fucking believe this. The Return of Samuel Hayden Part 1. First off, look at this image. Look at this son of a bitch. Look at him. Fuck him. I can't believe this shit. The destruction of Argent Wellsprings on Mars meant chaos for planet Earth. Following the loss of communications between Earth and Mars-based facilities, the collapse of Argent-dependent energy grid consumed the planet in crisis. I like that they talk about that, but they kind of ignore the part. It's like, also they were being invaded by Hell. But that's neither here nor there. It was during this time that the UAC director, Dr. Samuel Hayden, suddenly resurfaced on Earth before the AN Council, wielding that which might offer salvation to mankind, the Crucible. After recounting the events that had transpired on the Red Planet, probably leaving out some key details, Hayden agreed to cooperate with the AN, providing access to the various UAC facilities on Earth and by extension the full range of technologies at his disposal. Paramount among those was the Crucible, the last remaining source of Argent energy in existence.
Believe this shit.
And then part 2, look at this son of a... This one has more concept art
address the
energy.
United Nations and show off my super cool artifact, excerpt from Samuel Hayden's autobiography.
This motherfucker. And, oops. This son of a bitch. Believing it possible to solve the energy crisis which now devastated the planet, Dr. Hayden sought to invent a method of Argent synthesis, a synthetic replication that could recreate the highly yield capabilities of Argent energy. What the fuck does that mean? I have no idea, and we probably will never learn. Don't worry about it. With the destruction of the Argent energy across the solar system, all that remained of Argent existed now within the Crucible, the fabled Hell artifact which Dr. Hayden had acquired on Mars. Somehow. Knowing full well the Crucible's hidden power, Samuel devised a method to utilize the artifact as an Argent conductor, a process that would in time produce the miracle of synthetic man-made Argent energy, whatever that is, restoring the production of Argent energy on Earth. Hayden became a mythical figure among Earth's survivors, in no small part due to his abnormal physical condition, aka being a big robot. Having returned to Earth when most sought a means to escape, bringing with him the crucible that would grant the people a second chance at survival, for the common person, he had become the stuff of legends. We have no idea. Like, I feel like the most reasonable thing would be that it is just secretly like another way to channel energy from hell, from like the hell sources, but by all accounts it makes no sense. It doesn't mean, we have no idea what it means, and it probably doesn't mean anything. What it does mean is that Samuel Hayden kept fucking winning. Is that all this motherfucker did ever since he teleported us away and went back to Earth was just have the best time being the coolest guy, getting to lead everything, and then held, you know, like they ultimately fell to hell, but like not until like he had a pretty good thing going there for like 14 years, and everyone thinks he's the best and loves him, and shit's fucked up. Oh yeah, we gotta swim. We gotta motherfucking swim. But yeah, I can't believe they just let him have all of this. Doom Writers, why did you let him have this? Why did you give Samuel Hayden good things? Okay, so I had gone down here. God, I hope there's not too much swimming. And then we drain the pool, and then I don't know if I need to drain it another stage. Probably. Wait. It is very funny that it's like he's such a hateable guy, but he somehow gets to be right. And it's like I just imagine Doom Guy reading those lore entries just so fucking pissed, just so goddamn annoyed. Oh yeah, Sam lives in our ship now. Okay, what was the point of this, of draining this? I feel like I'm missing something. We need to open this somehow. Oh, nah. I'm just trying to... Oh. Wait, that's right. Was there something going on here? Ah! Back in the soup. Is this something? Is this something? Yes. I don't know what that did. Do something down here? Yes. Okie dokie. Fucking making Doom Guy swim.
It is written that your hatred for the demons gave the people of Argent a newer home.
Yeah, it is written again on my fucking wiki page. Also, thanks, Sam. I know you love me so much. You love me so much, Sam. Ooh, you love me so much. Ooh, you love me so much. I did get a few like challenge things done while I was doing the Ark shit. I at least got much closer to where's this one? Oh, I still need 12. I know of all things to think it needs. Oh. And read more. History of the Sentinels, Part 10. Okay, we got Mecha, we got Titan, we got Stabby. Angels. Oh, I mean, I guess that's not a surprise by this point. Okay. With the coming of the Slayer, the Night Sentinels took the campaign deeper into the heartland of the demons than ever before. Mighty Atlands were brought forth, tearing paths through the hordes of hell alongside the Slayer and his army. Or Atlands, the mechas. The High Priests, under the guidance of the Mother God, had found means to gain entry to the innermost regions of the demon world, and with the Deeg's presence, new gates could be opened. Our war machines were unstoppable, wrought with Maker technology, enhanced by the very essence our enemies hurled against us as our armies drove deeper and deeper into the blood-drenched territory of the demons. Countless victories were assured with the power of the Slayer, for with the Alpha Infector at the fore of our pack... Interfector. Alpha Interfector. At the fore of our pack, we brought certain doom to our foes. And though our hearts were pure and our purpose righteous, unbeknownst to the fighters of Argenta in our wake and under the veil of secrecy, the Mother God had sent her priests to build vast factories upon the heathen's land that she might gather the essence for further development. How this deception began we would not know, for our focus remained on the hordes of the underworld. Why then would we stoop so low as to consider our Mother God of betraying our Why then would we stoop so low as to consider our Mother God of betraying our covenant? The Khan Maker did not seem at ease with the unforeseen rise of the Slayer, and the Seraphim who had birthed the Destroyer in secret soon vanished from Urdak, perhaps exiled for his heresy. Oh yeah, the guy that gave us the secret angel juice. Oh, now he wants it! Yeah, hell is bad, but Angel Lady like hell energy, and so she also bad. Sammer Maker. We haven't, I don't think that's someone, wait. What? What are y'all guys talking about? What was in the cutscene? Sammer Maker? We saw a hooded guy in a cutscene? I don't... Yeah, I mentioned that he might be the rich... It was in one of these lore entries. I think you're talking about a cutscene we haven't seen yet. Our legions rose unfettered under the unquenchable rage of the Doomslayer, and his design led the Khan Maker to find profit in his endorsement. It soon became known that the Slayer was the Maker's god machine, a holy relic reborn, sent to bring the Maker's word to the wicked and to smite those who would seek to harm all who followed the path to Urdak. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. With the Slayer unwittingly cleaving a path for her, the Mother God siphoned the essence, processing it beyond our knowledge into the fuel that would come to be known as Argent Energy. The Slayer cared not for polity. He took no interest in the workings of our people, but set his task only on his desire, the destruction of the demons and their world. He no longer spoke for reasons unknown. He decided to maintain his brand after all, though it was understood that he still possessed the ability, offering only guttural hefts of anger as he inflicted pain upon his enemies. For years he marched with the Night Sentinels through the fires of the demon lands, and every return to our homeworld found much changed in Argent D'Nur. Should any blame be apportioned to the Sentinels, it is this: in our fervor we were negligent of our people, and did not see the rising tide of evil our crusade empowered. We knew only the enemy laid before us, and the wealth of Argenta at our backs, and did not pause to seek the cost and method of this progress. I'm still wondering, like, when we come here, are we back in the past? Cause, like, the Sentinels, like, we saw, like, the big line of Sentinels, and they're all fine, seemingly. Yeah, no, yeah, I remember this. I just... Did it mention Samuel Maker? I mean, Samus Maker? Oh, Sammer Maker. Sam. No, right? No. Right? No. Right? That can't be a thing. Okay, here's the thing. I saw on the Wikipedia entry for the guy that voiced Samuel Hayden, that he also voiced Samuel Maker. And I was like, oh fuck, does Sam become a maker or something? Does he become an angel so that he doesn't have to just live as our ship forever? And I was worried I spoiled myself about that. But apparently Sam a maker is this fucking guy. But I have no idea what the fuck that would mean. In terms of, yeah, like, they can't possibly be the same fucking guy. I can't, there's no way. Maybe he's just another dick that happened to empower us. Question mark. Question. 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 Is there a breakable wall in here or some shit? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. Gloop. Back in the soup. Oh, wait. I guess maybe I... Oh, no, I'm unable to contact game services. Oh, no. I might need to go back there, but what? Oh, I missed the fucking map? Wait a second. Oh, that's right. I got it probably after the autosave. Top 5 soups? I assume like ramen noodle soup doesn't count. I like a minestrone. No, wait, no. I like Italian wedding soup when it has like the good chunkies. And I like... I like a good chowder. Good clam chowder. The creamy kind, not the other kind. And I like... soup. Chicken dumpling soup. Does that count? I don't know. Kraft macaroni and cheese? Terrifying. I know there's other soups I would enjoy. Okay, so it's a matter of whether I can get there from here or whether I get there from, like, fucking somewhere else. Potato bacon, that sounds like it could be pretty good. There's so many fucking kinds of soup. Ah! Okay, so... It looks like I come down from there. Okay, so I come from there somehow. I think. I feel like I need to try French onion again to remember if I liked it or not. I got something from our local Big Lots equivalent that was buffalo chicken ramen, except it was like clearly spaghetti. It was like macaroni. Like, it was not ramen noodles. It was some other kind of noodle, and it was a cursed thing to exist. I mean, I bought one because I had to know. Punch. Fucking Elden Ring, motherfuckers. Your hip is shit. Did I open this? No, it didn't. Oh, it started this going warble. What do you want from me? Huh? Punk? Oh, there we go. I just kept missing it. I guess. Oh, now it is. Oh, now he wants it. Cybermancubus. I was trying to. It was just weirdly awkward. Okay, so this isn't how we get to that other one. Seemingly. You can always circle back around when we have fast travel. I want to believe someone's watching me on a security camera. Is it mecha time? I forget what we're doing here. Oh, right, I'm getting my sword.
We must move. Quickly. There are those who would seek to stop this.
It is Shazam!
I offer you a gift. Take it. It will give you strength.
I'm like a slightly
Help you on your
gentler
journey.
Sam, so I'm a totally different guy. But my name is still Sam. Don't worry about it.
And now, they will fear you.
Yeah, so what the fuck? I mean, I'm still curious what all things that Doomguy can do in these games is supposed to be a thing that he can do because of this. Is it the double dash? Yeah, so like there's no way these Sams are the same fucking guy. So it's like they just decided to make a similar character and also name him Sam because like of some vague idea of what artistic parallels are, but without thinking about it too hard. It's safe and low. Yeah, it's just very weird because there's so many things that, like, in order to get to this part of Doomguy's existence, he had to like survive alone in hell battling demons for like who knows how the fuck long. So like he was already ridiculously powerful and strong and shit. So we have no idea whether what the fuck he gets from the angel juice. Oh, maybe this will tell something about it. The divinity machine. Okay, Slayer. It's his. Wait, it's just for him. Wait, so his symbol is actually the divinity machine symbol? Cause I'm the angel. I'm God. Within the infinite conscious matrix of the all-seeing maker God mind, there exists every potential, every predictive variability of possible future timeline, each one known to the maker collective with omniscient, extricable clarity. The God mind surveys these timelines, watching them form an wait. Okay, wait. The God mind surveys these timelines, watching them form and expand exponentially like fractal patterns in the fabric of existence. Among these infinite possibilities, only one constant appears among them, unchanged by the flowing data of endless variability, that of the prophesied destroyer, the one who would bring about the destruction of the makers. Okay, so all the rest of this was irrelevant. None of this explains the... I mean, presumably it's related because, like, I'm the destroyer and the divinity machine helped me with that. But, Vega, this isn't, like, if I look up the divinity machine in your database, this isn't what I need. This isn't what the information I'm looking for. You motherfucker. Well, we do know that Vega... Well, I mean, Vega knows this because we just picked up a glowing red piece of text, to be fair. But also, he does have Argent stuff in him, and we still don't know how relevant that is. Or, you know, at least he did have Argent stuff in him. Well, that was the thing, because we thought it was a demon brain because they said he was made with Argent shit. But then we found out that Argent shit isn't demon shit, but it is demon shit. But it's demon shit that was made into Argent shit that was made into demon shit. So, who knows what the fuck was going on there with his giant brain. supposed to go down. Pew! Pew! Oh, maybe not. I live here now. I will hang out here. Hello. Hello. But it is energy that it came from hell, which seems to be the energy of souls in some way, you know, tormented souls and shit. That's why the Maker has to kill us, all of the humans, for that energy, that sweet, sweet energy. Yeah, so they have some kind of Laplace demon situation going on. But yeah, I'm still very curious, like, from the Maker's perspective, how long has it been since she last saw Doomguy? Like, is this her seeing Doomguy for the first time after, like, thousands of years from her perspective? Or is there a, you know, this time more Bucky? We don't know. Well, yeah, at some point you gotta heat something up and turn a turbine. I mean, what else are you gonna do? Oh yeah, I've been working on the remote detonator master, so I only need 8 more of those. Hey, you, come here. I feel like Demon Souls probably do contribute to that energy. They seem to have a lot of torment going on. Power Demon defeated. I thought he was defeated. Stop it. It's supposed to be an online integration thing, but oh no, my online keeps not working. It's stupid. I don't like it. I don't care about Doom as a multiplayer experience, fucking live service. Bullshit. This is bad. Oh god, there's one of him. Yeah, we got some randos up in here. Ooh! Don't mind if I do. She didn't know you have the crucible. A silly hammer thing or something? Wait. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh. Wait, was I? Wow! I assume you guys have a thing to turn your shields. I remember seeing a button somewhere. No, yeah, he was so goddamn pleased with himself. To think that the very thing you wanted to remove from Earth now powers your ship. The only way to save it. Motherfucker. Okay, so here's one. I assume there's a time limit. Maybe not? But I still think, like, there's no way our ship was powered by anything other than Argent energy before. So also shut up, Sam. But I guess he could mean specifically the Crucible. Wee. Okay, bye. Yeah, this Elden Rings motherfuckers. I'm checking the auto map all the time. Shut up. There's some kind of HAL 9000 door over here. That's fucked up. Alright, I'm gonna figure it out. I'ma figure it out. So purple. Oh yeah, I did another. I did the challenge room in the ARC facility, and there was motherfucking. I'm pissed about it. These guys. Oops. They're wolves. You know, like remember that we saw that green wolf? And that we haven't seen him again yet. So they added these guys in who are just, they're clearly just the cyber demons from the early games. And that pisses me off because they used the cyber demon and they gave him a new design and he was cool and it was a whole big thing. But then they were like, oh, but now we can't just use the old cyber demon design. We'll call them tyrants instead, and then just use the old cyber demons for nostalgia instead of working a creative bone in our body. Horrible. Demon lords to the black soul pits of Babel, the tyrants have long served as wardens and slavers of the infernal pits. Weaponized and cybernetically altered by the UAC, the tyrants are tasked with overseeing the collection and extraction of sin-branded human souls. Okay, yeah, branded with sin, not like... Sin brand. Be sure to buy sin brand human souls. From the mortal world, their role in hell ordained by the unholy sigil of the elder hell gods. A sadistic master of lesser demons, the tyrants are feared for their cruelty and malice. Yeah. Oh, but they do, in one of the tooltip loading screens, it does say shoot them until they die. Which is funny in this game in a different way, on account of all the fucking how to kill the guy tooltips you get in this game. The soup. The soup. Ha. Wait, that's right. Why is this how you're having me spend my time, Doom? Why is this what you're doing with me and my time? Hmm? Why the fuck? Red. Red. Shotgun. Oh, where'd I come in from? Sumi was in. Okay. Yeah, I guess, you know, they really listened to those people that were like, this game's just a bunch of shooting demons. I'm sick of it. Can we please get some puzzle platforming in there? Where we drain water? Thank you. Okay, okay. Where does it want me to go now? Where does it want me to go now? wants me to go here, but easier said than done. What am I missing? Okay, wait. There's no cat walls here, right? I don't see a single cat wall. Unless I can... No, that's too high. I will ask, is there something, like, visibly that I'm missing? Or do I just need to go, like, elsewhere first? There's something you can see in here. It's in this room. It's closed. It's closed here. It's where it wants me to go, but it closed. The blue arch you surfaced near. Oh, there? Yeah, I did go in there. And there's just another gate through there. Another closed gate. Oh, unless I can get up out of here? Oh! Motherfuck. Motherfuck, motherfuck. Pew! Fucking oops. But now that's blocked. What do I do? Can I punch this? Yeah. Boom. What do I do? Ha ha. Can I stand on those? Probably not. Damn it. I wanted to nail that like a cool kid. Now, those blocks you can generally only punch once. And then they go wherever they demand to go. Their destined block zone. Like the block zone on a roller coaster. Oh! Motherfucker! Let's see what enemy they spoil this time. Fucking weirdos. Wait, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick before we deal with this bullshit. Look at babies. Ah, fuck. Bubus. All right. Also, I talked about this on the Discord a bit, but I wonder how much they knew that they might make the Dark Ages game while they were making this one, because like all that shit that they're writing about exactly what Doomguy did and what happened during that period is like I can just sense the regret I can just sense that, oh god, we fucking locked all this shit in that we might have to retcon now. Why do we lock so much fucking shit in about this shit? And I understand they do make some retcons. Fucking oops. And it's going good in Nadava. This is our first try at whatever this one is. Oh god, Archvile. Nailed it. Wow! Oh yeah, I'm sure there's all kinds of other ways we kill Titans. Fucking oops. Oh god, I forgot I can, like, have and waste extra lives in these. And oh god, it's still so goofy to find out that the Crucible is a kind of thing that there's plenty of, and we have our own Crucible, and there really was a Keyblade Wars, and there's a Keyblade Graveyard, and it's so goofy! Excuse me. This is just a visual mess. No, no. It's like I really just need to rush down the goddamn Archvile. Yeah, it's like if they knew they might make a game where you're gonna fight a bunch of Titans in other ways, I feel like they could have just said, like, only your Crucible can kill a Titan like the Icon of Sin. Because obviously he's a special boy. You need a special weapon for such a special boy. That makes sense. Damn it. Oh! Unpunished, baby! Okay. Yeah, I do think if they knew that they were going to make Dark Ages, they would have held a bit more back in this game. But there must have been some inkling that they might. And obviously no one forced them to cover that time in the video game. They could have made a sequel to this one in some way or whatever the fuck. Assuming this one doesn't end with Doomslayer dying, which would be very surprising. Look, I don't know that we can blame Microsoft for the existence of Doom the Dark Ages. That seems like a labor of love. Maybe misguided love. Obviously I can do nothing. Oh god! Oh yeah, the Elder Gods. That's true. Unless the DLC takes place, you know, like during the events of the game, which, you know, it's the case sometimes. I have no idea how that works. Okay, now that's fair. Though supposedly, according to it, they can still make games. We'll see. We'll fucking see. March and then November. So at least it like wasn't already on pre-production or something. Yeah, maybe they just really didn't realize that they might make it. And then someone said, fine, you can make your weird fantasy past Doom game. And they were like, yes, yes. I'm gonna put dragons in it. He's gonna have a mace. And look like motherfucking Conan the Barbarian. No, that's not the DLC. I understand this. Is not what I want to be. Oh yeah, where's my Gatler boy? Oh god, I need to chainsaw somebody. I need to chainsaw somebody real bad. Who's a candidate? You. Thank you. Oh, the way that you can lower yourself is cool. I was thinking, like, these guys feel like the only guys I feel like I've seen interesting animations for in this game compared to the first game. In general, everyone's just such more basic bitches. But they had fun with the windy boys. Stop it. Oh, there it is. Look, it's just a cyber demon. Annoying. Also very strong, by the way. Very strong, very scary. And a Mancubus at the same time. That's bullshit. Well, I came in here with some ammo from my big boy. Yep. What am I trying to kill you with? Whoa. You weak. It's just a fucking shit show non-stop. These goddamn challenges. It's a non-stop fucker fest. You know, at least I'm fighting demons, so that's cool. I do like that part of the experience. That was none of that sufficient. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, that was foolish. Yeah, I just thought that he would be much closer to death after my blood punch. My blood punch. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I really just wanted to get him out of here, man. He's such an asshole. Okay. I'm a lock-in, baby. I'm a lock-in. I need to get the Unmaker. I need the Unmaker. Hey Sam, did you know that there was an ancient guy that was like suspiciously similar to you and had a similar voice to you, and his name is also Sam? And isn't that fucking weird, Sam? Isn't that fucking weird, Sam? I think we can agree that that's fucking weird, Sam. Sam, why did you say very similar things, Sam? Sam, is subtlety for coward, Sam? Sam, do you identify as a wretch, Sam? Do you think that's a good descriptor for you? Just asking. I need you to be dead. ASC. If you could just like work that out for me, that'd be great. Fucking Samus Aran. Oh, no, give me. Yay. Work? Yay. You can see I've been working on using the grappler more effectively. Pretty good, it's pretty good. But also, you know, potentially very dangerous. Oh no! No! Where's the jump? Where's the jump? I have too much blood in my eyes! It stings! Thank you. Okay. Weasel. Seal them. What do you do when you have bad demons? You seal them. Tyrant guy. I guess I have to get rid of powers first. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, whoa. No, no, no. This is sneaky fucks. The presence of the monkey bars, the named presence of the monkey bars is so fucking ridiculous. Stop it. Okay, here's this fucking guy. Monkey bye. Whoa, 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 whoa! Raid shit. Raid shit. Raid shit alert. I felt pretty good about that. Swing! Bada bada! Oops. Kiss of shit! We're gonna get. Yay! Okay. Stand next to me, you assholes. Oh, nothing is what. I'm just surprised that they didn't spoil any more enemies for me. And also, what was the 6? Boom. Awesome. I am Doom. I am Doom. It's me. Doom. Lot going on here. Here we go. What is he? Oh, excuse me. I'm worried about finishing the game. I need more Sam. I hope he's in the DLC. I hope he's still hanging out in the DLC. But I also feel like Sam needs to die by the end of this game. But there's a lot of decisions they're making for Sam in this game that surprise me. So I guess I don't know. I was addicted to doing that. Wee! Swing into the portal! Wee! Dorks. Doom Guy has fun. You know, when you love your work, you'll never work another day in your life or whatever. It's bullshit, but you know. They are fallen Yar. No, they're fallen Maker. Oh no, low ammo, what will I do? Oh god, we got our file. Wait, that's a great time. For a delete everyone button. Yeah, I bet. In terms of the speedrun situation. Oops. Boom. But wait. Actually, wait, I should probably check. Oh, I'm supposed to be killing Cacodemons with the Arbalest. Fucking oops. Get 75 precision headshot kills. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, and we actually got that unlocked. Fast Gunner. Kill 5 enemies during a single turret deployed 10 times without overheating. Classic. And then, how about you? Oh, I only have 2. Okay. But I also have 2 batteries for when I get back to my ship. Alright, you. How I get in you. Need to get back to the ship. I can't really get back to the ship. Power up mode, overdrive. See what this one's like. There was one in the Ark level that I had to just give up and be like, I'll come back with fucking charges of my shit. Oh god, it's this fuck. Oh god, it's this fuck. Oh god, one of these is. Like, when I was replaying that level though, I did go ahead and fight the Marauder again, and it was so fucking easy. Just cause, like, you just need to know to not shoot him until he does the thing that you Sekiro parry, and that's it. And like, obviously it's different when there's other Az that can activate his dog and stuff, but it feels so weird. It feels so weird that that's what they want from you, is to not shoot. It's jacked up. Wait, I got too close. No, wrong weapon, wrong weapon. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. We can do this, we can do this. Though I do wish that I saved my use of the BFG. Yeah, yeah. Give me ammo. And you. Alright. And then. Oh. Hey, 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 you're cheating. Why'd you just smack me in the face like that? Not supposed to smack me in the face like that. Rude. Rude. Yeah. But it's, we can do this, we can do this. Fucking dog. Okay. I'll do better, I'll do better. Fucking dog. The dog is the real goddamn problem. The dog is the one that is the thing that means that you can't just shoot, which is what you're supposed to always be able to do. Wait, I needed to chainsaw you. I'm a goddamn idiot. It's fine, I just won't get hurt again. I don't have any shotgun shots, do I? Nope. Fuck. It's very rude, but that's what makes it a challenge match. I can, you know, move on if it continues to be a fuckfest. Here, wait, I'm gonna go get rid of the fucking flamethrower guy. Okay. And then, nope. No, wait. Shotgun, shotgun, shotgun. Which one's the fucking shotgun? Ah! Whoops! Hey, dude. No! Oh! Motherfuck. 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 Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm not tilted, you're tilted. Fucking oops! Kill me. Kill me! Good. Okay, I'll try one more time from, you know, a fresh life. I don't need your goddamn combat tips. Give me the combat shits. Shut the fuck up, dude! I don't care about your goddamn... Oh my god, why did you do that at right that moment, you son of a bitch? Oh my god. Did I kill the other one? Yeah? Okay. No, wait. Just let me get my shotgun out. Okay. Wait, I want to try one more time. I feel so close. Yeah. I just got it. Yep. Boom. And then... No, stop it. Oh no! The weapon swap tech. Oh yeah! No, I don't wanna make them make me do animation canceling. They can't do this. They can't do this. Damn it, I really wanted to blood punch that motherfucker. Fuck. No, don't mind me. Alright, I'll take care of that guy later. I gotta give him my crucible. And that'll give me a super cool attack that will help me take care of it.
If the
Sure.
crucible blade is removed, the Titan will rise again.
Oh. Well, like, blow up his face in the meantime or some shit. Jeez. Let's get to chopping. Okay, History of the Sentinels, Part 11. You got your big demons. You got someone using like a little scope being like, go! And we got squares. Let's take a look. Yet as the Slayer and Night Sentinels battled the demonic host, their failure to act outside the confines of their duty allowed the rancor of the Essence to grip the Argenta. It was on a mission deep within the boiling seas of the Netherrealm, where the Order of the Six reside, that a company of Night Sentinels learned of the Khan Maker's true dealings with the Callous Beasts. By Maker design, it was kept secret from the Sentinels and Argent people alike that the essence we had grown so reliant on during this war was comprised of the very spirit of our brothers and sisters who'd fallen to these vile creatures. The truth had been uncovered, that all beings who found their end by the demonic horde would become a vessel of the hellscape, their flesh and time twisted into the very demons we fought, their souls extracted to create the essence that powers their worlds and ours. The victims were the enemy, and the enemy would become us. Wow, wow, wow. Wait, I mean, you would become the enemy. I don't know if the enemy would become witches is Madokas. The soldiers stood in awe at the base of a factory dedicated to such action, a place where the bodies of the slain were sorted and processed, tortured for the mill to have their souls extracted through sinister magic. Enormous vats of pain and suffering, ethereal energy, the haunting sounds of lost souls awash in an eternity of servitude, transformed into energy to power our struggle against the dark realm and its malice. But worse than this grim reality was the discovery of the machinery which was used to enact the vile process our fallen had been subjected to, for it was not by hoof and claw that this blasphemous technology had come to pass, but by the hand of the Argenta, guided by the Mother Goddess's desires. We had fallen deep within the grasp of the enemy. What we had fought against would not reveal itself to be true, as without countenance we could hold no sway over the Argenta populace. Regardless, the honor of the Night Sentinels would have to hold up to the rarity of these claims, and the Mother God could be our divinity no more. Wait. So wait. We had fallen without countenance, we could hold no sway over the Argenta populace. What does countenance mean in this context? What we had fought against would not reveal itself to be true. So like they're just saying that we couldn't prove it? They're just saying you can't prove that shit. Can't prove that shit in a court of law. In secret corridors and clandestine conference, the Night Sentinels would find those amongst them who similarly distrusted the Essence and had foretold the swelling corruption. Once the truth could be shared, the skeptics became members of the Sentinel insurrection, and the breach between holy and unholy Argenta began to grow. I mean, countenance is like face, right? It feels like they were saying that they couldn't prove that shit. I guess because you'd have to be like, people of Argenta, come with us to hell. We don't have cameras. You'll come check out this hell machine. That's rough stuff. Marauder. Little guy. Little guy. My crucible. Oh.
Your vault should contain what you need.
My vault? I have a vault now? Oh, I guess they are keyblades. My fucking bat cave. Excuse me. I'm looking for a chump to woo! Oh, you're a prowler, goddammit. Oh, excuse me, hello. Whatever, I wrote better lore with my Crucial Doomguy Sam fanfic that I posted to the Discord. So whatever. It's not technically a ship fic. I believe it's what you would call a fluff fic. Yeah, wait, I should do a dramatic reading of it on screen for people who don't happen to be in this code. But like, I wrote it all Tuesday night because I was like joking about it, and then I was like, fuck it, it's midnight, what am I gonna do? And then I just like wrote straight ahead. And it was beautiful, I know. Maybe's all I need, baby! I'll be there in a sec! Here he comes! Oh, it's a fucking Marauder. Oh, this is a cooler place to fight him than up there. Probably not a more convenient place to fight him, though. But yeah, like, this is literally the first fanfic I have written since, I wrote, like, a Kirby fanfic as a young teen. So, congratulations, Doom. For some reason, it is you who has done this. What do you mean by challenge reminders? Where's my arbalist? weapon challenges. Nah, because then I can always do those off screen when I'm going back and getting more shit from the levels. Okay, to be fair, Ruby Fix Fic is like, that's a fucking endeavor. Like, that's a long-term project.
The world of Argent D'Nur has fallen. Divided, the demonic energy flows now to the south, and the society you once knew has been replaced by a corrupted world.
Yes, yes, we all read the wiki page.
It did not need to end this way.
Oh, he's feeling sad about it. Also, by the south, does he mean hell? Does he mean like south, like as in hell? Yeah, the dimensional south. I'm so confused by like what of these Argent places that they name are planets and which ones are cities on the same planet. I'm still confused by that. Like it's a little unclear.
The Y-axis, or if you're in Blender, the Z-axis. It depends, dude guy. I have a chart. Doom guy, do you have opinions on whether the left or the right should be negative numbers on the axis, Doom guy? Join me.
Okay, one sec, lol, jeez. Wow, wow, wow. No. I said no, but it still happened. It's so fucked up. Where's my chumps? Where's my farmable chumps? It's bullshit. You can't give me this system that relies entirely on having farmable chumps, and then not give me any farmable chumps. Jump! 40 HP is fine. Oh, I had an extra life. Keep forgetting about those. It's probably for the best I forget about them. Oh, shit, you're almost dead.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
I just love you still see. Wait, so my thing wasn't down there. Huh. I wasn't in the Keyblade graveyard with the rest of the Keyblades.
Sup?
Oops. Can you come back down? Sorry. I didn't know you were gonna rise. You gotta warn me. Thank you. Thank you. Big boy. Oh, Spectre. Spectre General. in Slash Spectre. That one Bakemonogatari wannabe anime. Oh, there's another Spectre. Fuck, I need to jump. I also need just a little bit of HP. I think I saw a token guy over here. Hey, token guy. Token, please. Alright, see ya. I got my token. Alright. I don't have a lot of any of these things. I got some rockets. I'm so mad about them inexplicably retconning how Pinky or how Spectres came to exist. Like, why would you even feel the need to do that? Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Nah. I'm walking on air, baby. Wow, there's too much going on, baby! Okay. Alright. Oh. That's enough, baby. Explosive array unlocked. Nice. Boom. Crystal and more text. Wow. All right. There's only 2 more after this. Bunch of nerds. These nerds. Wait, which side am I on? I feel like my side has to be... They have little cat ears. Oh, but they're on the side of the makers, so I guess we're this side. Those are what my bros looked like in the other game. I'm jumping up. Oh yeah, there's me. Okay, fair. And then like a marauder type guy. Oops. The truth cannot be denied. The unholy spires raised in the barren lands functioned by blessing of maker machinery. The Khan had betrayed Argent Dinur and had made concert... Why do they have to fucking write it this way? And had made concert with the demons to harvest their essence, in return granting them access to all of the worlds under her influence. A symbiotic relationship had formed, and darkness now had been balanced by a light. For where there was heaven, so there would also be... Well, now they're just talking about heaven and hell. Okay, fine, just make it explicit. The followers would be granted passage to Urdak, and the sinners would fall into the fiery pits of the Dark Realm. This word would be spread from all cultures and all worlds and in all places. We were not without blame, for it was our people, the priests of the and Sentinel engineers, who laid the work in place. Argenta's slaves had built the dark factories, and our own ancient wraith energy helped purify Hell's elixir into the miracle fuel that now powered the Maker's world and our own. Oh, I guess that's what the wraiths supposedly do. Whatever. The Night Sentinels spoke of the evil brought by the Essence, and carried their word to all who would listen. We had helped to create this new dichotomy, and so it must be for the Argenta to stop the spread of this pestilence, this new phase of existence, the dark and the light. If not for us, then for the innocent whose worlds had yet to fall under the spell of the Maker God and her unseen allies in the Hell Dimension. Even when the Night Sentinels returned from the demonic realm with tales of slave factories that damned the souls of the innocent, the indoctrinated masses of Argentinur took no quarrel with the Makers. They were indebted to the demon essence. The ministers deliberating... They were indebted to the demon essence, comma, the ministers deliberating but finding no basis for change. No basis. Whatever, man. The messengers were cast down for daring to speak against those who had gifted us so much. Our gods, the Makers, in their infinite wisdom, would see fit that the faithful continue to live anew in Urdak. They feared the wrath of the Mother God. A lifetime of servitude would not be undone by this insurrection. This was simply another trial, a test of faith to identify those that were truly worthy of to experience life eternal in Urdak. The Argenta would not waver in their resolve. The big piece. The Night Sentinels... God, this is too much... I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad at the amount of the text. And they'd probably be like, you don't have to read it if you don't care. But I do care. I want to know what you're saying. I just wish you would say it faster. You hear me? The Night Sentinels prepared for war once again, though this battle meant drawing the blood of their own brothers. Our army had seen the work of the demons firsthand and knew its evil. They had returned to the way of the race, and though their our army, but then you say they had returned to the way of the race, and though their armament was diminished without the essence, it remained pure and righteous. You switched from first person to third person. Fuck you. A division amongst the Argenta had occurred, one side standing in opposition to the doctrine of the Makers, the others locked in belief. The Ascended Empire was comprised of the faithful and misled, wielding the desecrated energies of hell, the power of the Makers, and the Marauders who had sided with the Khan. The Night Sentinels were bolstered by the free people of Argenta and the mightiest of all killers, the Slayer himself. Plans and tactics were drawn. The Sentinels would close the Argent energy factories in Nekravol, that which fed the world of Urdak directly with its supply of fresh essence. They would stop the flow. The slumbering race would wake from their sleep and give Argentinur courage. Well, that didn't happen. Unless they did, and then they went back to EP. Give me health. Health fully upgraded. Hey, over there, hey, over there, hey, over there. Give me ammo. Wait, did I get the other secret thing? Yeah. Okay.
Well, see, there was the super cool guy, best guy, cool guy, and then there was bad guys, not good, the darkness and the light and the darkness. Tale is old as time, song is old as rhyme. Wait, okay.
I want that one up. Wait, what's the one up? No, it had to be here, right? We're finally gonna get my energy dog. Yeah, we should have never abandoned our manly man, fucked up demon-ish the god guys. Ooh. What's important is that never trust women is what I'm learning. Typical. Doom 2016 had one writer, Adam Gascoigne. Doom Eternal had 5 and had 7 additional people doing story development. What the fuck? Wait, did I set up all this shit to open my vault? Doom guy, you silly Billy. Yeah, their whole thing about the very noble Colosseum where we make prisoners fight so that they can die for us, as opposed to the horrible Bloodsport Colosseum where they make prisoners fight so they can die for us. Stupid. Alright, second to last. Okay, we got the freeze, and then we got a portal, and then we got a sentinel, and then we got the demons. Let's take a look. Too many cooks, too many cooks. For years, the Civil War raged and took its toll on the soldiers as their armor lay stained with the blood of their brothers on a crisp battlefield. Finally, an opportunity to end the war had been discovered by the Order Deeg and the Knights Sentinels. With the Slayer at the head of their army, they gathered... Oh, wait. So Deeg was still on our side at the time? With the Slayer at the head of their army, they gathered to traverse through the gate and sunder Necravol, the city of the dead. The Order of the Deeg, the high priests who had pledged their allegiance long ago to the Night Sentinels, worked in service of our mission. Those holy priests who had served the Argenta since time immemorial assured us that the way was clear. A plan was set to march into the accursed walls of Necravol and smite the factory, cutting off the flow of essence to Urdak and denying the Khan maker of her prize. Oh no! Oh no! Our forces took spear in hand in advance, and is there that the venom of treachery struck? Upon entry through the Hell Portal, the Night Sentinels were scattered to the winds of unplanned chaos. Our warriors were separated. Our ranks split as the gates twisted and hurled them across the unholy realm. Some of our warriors appeared near the gates they had walked before, but found that the vile priests had barred the way back. Then the trap was sprung, and each lone Argenta found himself set upon by bloodthirsty multitudes of demonic beasts. Let it be known that it was not the priests alone who failed the northern armies, but one of the Sentinel's own. Hell found his weakness and exploited it to the demise of Argentinaire. If not for the betrayer's stroke of madness, the race power would still be our own, and the Sentinel flag would still rise above Argentinaire to this day. The betrayer. That's right, we fucking saw him early on in this game, and he was just a guy, and he just handed us... We took him something from him or something, and he was just kind of there, looking mopey. Fucked up. Red coin. My coin. What does it mean? Oh. Wait, so did you take it off of it after you stabbed it through the demon? And then you put this in your vault? Oh, you mean you're talking about the wretch, who it turns out is past Sam, past Angel Sam. Wait, did I miss something over there? I definitely did. Let me go down. Let me go back down. I think I want to go back down. The wretch is someone else? But the wretch is our friend. And it's a guy, and we know that we have a friend in a hood that looks like that guy. I don't think I can jump. Of course. I gotta punch a chain. Yeah, so from my understanding, the betrayer is that dude the Mohawk man, and the wretch is the angel that helped us, that the demons are, you know, still salty about. Huh. Oh. Pull it there. Oh, the little baby. Oh, they're just a sleepy pile of baby. Oh, they're just a sleepy pile of baby. Wait, I want to sit in the chair. Let me sit in the chair. Let me sit in the chair. I'm the king. King Melanie. My lord. Oh. Oops. Now what? Now what? Now what? Okay, wait. Okay, I'm missing something. I'm missing something. There has to be a reason these platforms down here exist. Right? Maybe not? It's an insidious trap for Doom Guy! Shit! Green thing? Green thing? Oh yeah, there's a green thing up there. But we need to like punch it or some shit. Seemingly. Can I get... Do I just need to die? Oh, it's a turned off jump pad. Oh, fair. Whee! Unless I can just shoot this? Yeah, I'm required to push my face into it, unfortunately. So, huh. Wait. Okay, I'm probably missing a cat wall somewhere. That's traditionally what happens. I miss a cat wall. Caterwall. What your baby doing? Me and this baby. Okay, wait, what am I missing? What am I missing visually? Help. Help. I can get on here. In the center. I mean, I have been. I see this when I look up in the center. Check behind the throne. What the fuck? Angry Doom Guy. I guess that's why they let you go down there, because I probably could have technically made it like... They don't visually make that clear at all. Jeez, that's crazy. Whee! Retrieve my crucible is still the mission, but I have. I think now I'm just kind of fucking around. Unless I need another coin. I believe you call this an out-of-place object. Oh, the ghost of a scientist. Wee. Guess I broke a something. Oh, oh, oh. Pew. Yeah, I was thinking that. It did look like I punched that one. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. What did that one do? Oh, hey, demons! I remember them. I'm down here now. I'm down here now. Who wants to join me? For an ass kicking. Oh, part. That's right. Slinky. It's a slinky. Get out of here, slinky. Interesting. Danger noodle. Alright, we good, we good. Also,
War never changes.
red thing. Is that where you channel the energy into your blade, maybe? Whee! Can you... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, all targets are equally valid. Oh, no. No. Okay, what is that thing in the bottom middle of my UI signify? Dude, punch! Oh, damn, there's a lot of fuckers in here right now. Oh, the cooked runes. I see. Yeah. That makes sense. I just picked ones I liked right away and then I haven't been fucking with them at all. Oh. Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, why is it? It's like a fly sword thingy. Winged sword. Alright, text baby. Part 14. It's the finale. Alright. Is that Doom guy with two little funny things coming off his back? That's not how they kept that design for Dark Ages. Scattered in hell, abandoned by the clergy and reinforcements, the Sentinels prove their worth in what would be their final war with the forces of all evil. That's the Mecca. Oh, right. Unrelenting power in the face of certain death, the Sentinels crushed hundreds of demons and skewered titans. When their Atlans held no more fuel, the Sentinels took to the ground and fought the swarm on land. All of hell knew of the betrayal, for it was without question the Makers and the priests who had sowed the seeds of deceit long before the brave warriors passed through the gates. What hell saw that day was the beating heart of the free people of Argent-Anur. They did not flinch in the face of their own certain death. They died as they lived, with sword and shield in hand. Urdak too low a place to house such giants. Theirs would be the fate of warrior gods remembered for all time. Lord Sash... Lord Sash, the stalwart banner sergeant, was found with his war standard pierced through the throat of a great beast, his body surrounded by corpses of enemies. Roan the mighty... Roan came up at another point. Right? The light faded from his eyes, had eviscerated such a multitude that their entrails clung to the black rocks like vines. Gore. Relentless until the end, had broken his blade on the backs of his foes, and by the time he fell, he had slain another 2 score with his hands alone. The priests believe the Sentinels all slain, but we are Argenta, born to overcome. Rumors deemed heretical by the Order Deeg persist and claim that the Slayer himself still rages in the unholy realm. None who live can know, for the future of Argent-Anur has been bent and twisted by the perverted vision of the Essence Drinkers. Never again will the light of the rays illuminate our world. All has fallen. If the Slayer does live, let him carry our vengeance forward. If he persists, let him wreak violence on those who have wronged us. May the blood of his sword never dry. May his war never end until the guilty have been punished, and may this evil never again spread its shadow over another world. I'm surprised that they didn't say, may he rip and tear until it is done. Like, come on, I thought we were memeing all the fucking time when possible now. What the hell? Gloinks. Mastery tokens. Mastery tokens allow you to bypass active weapon mastery challenge and instantly activate weapon masteries. Boo! I don't need that shit. Put in the time. No, this isn't the finale. We just finished with the lore reading, the mandatory reading.
I'll say it. May he rip and tear until it is done.
Thank you. Alright, I'm standing in the lava. What do you want from me? Glorm. I have the power. Oh my god, shut up.
I'm sure you'll want to try out your weapon first before we leave.
Keyblade Graveyard. Crucible. The Crucible is a melee weapon of extraordinary power. Press V to unsheath the, and then press left mouse to cleave demons. Each demon costs 1 pip. 1 Crucible pip. Each demon replenish the Crucible's energy with Crucible pickups found in the world. Huh. So it's just like a close range BFG. Oh yeah, but it does work like the chain. Oh, that's why this had all of these icons. It's not a Keyblade graveyard. Okay. I guess it's kind of having like Berserk on demand, which is kind of interesting. Oh no, I'm out of sword. I'm out of sword. Excuse me, I need more sword. I know. I really thought it was going to become part of those things, and I was going to use the sword instead of my other arm sword. But silly. What the fuck? It's like the, what is it, the like 10,000 degree knife? That's all it is. Whoa, 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 whoa! Get out of here! Get out of here! Well, this will certainly make some of those optional fight challenges way easier. Wait, that's right, we still need to kill that marauder. Yeah, we got any more sword juice up in here? Oh god, need to find yard file. I wasted so much sword juice up front on chumps. I was tricked. Oh god. Yeah, I definitely wasn't supposed to use it on the chumps. The babies took a potty break, but now they're back to war. Who wants to get sliced or diced? Here you go. Here you go. It's really a hot knife. Slap chop. Oops. Excuse me. I think I kind of love it. I like that it's just so like and demon is deleted. I'm sure I'll have this in Doom the Dark Ages and it'll make battles just this easy. Alright, where's the motherfucker? Where's the motherfucker? Wait, wait! Wow! Get away from me! I only have one sword juice. No, I'm wasting it on you. Hey, come here. Hey, sweet. Wait, whoa, that guy. Ow. Oh, good. Okay. Slice. 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 Oh no! I was out of slice. Didn't realize. No. Oh my god. Hit, dash into a pinky head on. You're welcome, Achivos. I definitely did that on purpose for the cool guy points. Oh! I saw that 1 HP. 1 HP in a dream, baby. Weapon void acquired. Okay. I don't have any crucible uses, alas. Okay. Wop wop wop. Acquire a new crucible in Terras Nabad. It's not a new crucible. It's not like new. Oh yeah, I forgot to check like in terms of stuff we got. Okay, so we missed some bats. Not the worst, not the worst. I'll get those later. They like to do battle. They're just like the Sentinels of Argent Dinner. Of Argent Dinner. Argent Dinner.
Urdak is the Maker's homeworld. It is not accessible to anyone. No human or Sentinel has ever set foot in their dimension.
Let's fuck
You
them
can
up.
use the Maker's Argent factory in the Hell City of Necrovol to pass through the void. Once there, you will not be able to leave on your own. But Vega can create an exit portal for you. That is why you must bring Vega through the void with you to Urdak.
Understood. I'm detaching myself from the ship's systems. Processing.
What form?
Transfer
What
to
form?
external drive complete.
What form? Also, are we okay with Sam having the ship? Are we okay with leaving the ship with Sam?
Vega is no longer connected to your ship. I will reconfigure the portal to Necrovol for you.
We really just let Sam have our ship.
Require anything else before we begin our journey to Urdak. You will not be able to return until the mission is complete.
Last chance. This is your last opportunity to unlock items and explore the fortress until your mission is complete. Once you're ready to leave, configure the teleporter. Yeah, I like that they had that very awkward dialogue for him, and then they still gave us a pop-up about it anyway. They did a little switcheroony. They did a little switcheroony. Shit, that's right. I think I got all the oh, I might have missed. Wait, here, let's see. Also here, let's get this shit. Classic. This is how I arrived in Argentinur. I looked exactly like fucking this. It's canonical. Okay, the Unmaker was like over here. Shit! Okay, one moment. I'm gonna use the restroom and then we're gonna figure out what's going on, what I need to do before next time. I swear to God, if they fucking kill off Vega and then Sam gets to live and be a cool ship for the rest of his life, fucked up. Not okay. Absolutely not okay. Look at them. Little scrungos. Their faces are so messy with the wet food that they keep shoving their faces in. No, yeah, look, you could write so much fun fanfic about Doomguy having to live in Sam's ship, but but it'd be fucked up for Vega. Okay, wait, so yeah, there's a question mark. They want foods. Oh, wait, I guess I'll give them some wets. If they're all still alive in this situation by the end of this game, I'll be very mad that they didn't make a sequel to this one instead of doing fucking Doom the Dark Ages. I'll be like, I want to play around with these three. I demand more shenanigans. Look at them go. Little fucks. Why is there another Sam that's an angel? What the fuck? I also know he voices someone called the Architect in the Dark Ages, who I will just assume is literally the architect from the Matrix. We just meet that guy. Okay, wait, so what is this question mark? How do I get that? Yeah, what? What? Do I have to like jump off somewhere and then zoom to it? Wait, no, that wasn't it. What the fuck? Huh? Oh my god, this moving. If I happened to have two bowls in the room, I would have given them separate bowls, but I didn't, so it's a disaster in there. Ah, what do I need to do to get this fucking thing? Oh, it made a hatch open. What the heck? I did see that too, but I was like, there's no way. Boont. Oh, I see. Fully upgraded suit. And then there's that thing that I assume you have to unlock. And then... Oh, I have a lot of tokens. Oh, fire twice before recharging! Why did I miss the fact that this exists? Boom. Oh, I do have 2 batteries, though. You can go get that shit. Oh yeah, and then I'll just be missing one of these two. But then there's... God, I never went over here. This place is so fucking big. Also, there's a mech in it. I'm not even gonna ride it. Goroth. Yeah, it's cute that they like use tracks from Quake and stuff, but still gave them custom doom metal album covers. It's cute. Hey, bunny, bunny, bunny. Yeah, we went here. We've just graded out again. I guess I'm missing whatever album goes there. Tell Sam to crank the beats. The beats are too quiet, Sam.
I don't like your loud music, new guy. It interrupts my intellectual pursuits.
Uh-oh, it's Hello. The beast has continued to migrate. What's in here? Oh, it's like more. It looks like the midway in those tablets. Sentinel training armor. Yeah. What is with them and the red dot on their left nipple? They seem really into that. It's super important for them. Even like the Marauders have like a big one. And I have a small one. Also, Taro is... He watcheth. He watcheth. It flashes in a cutscene to activating the thing exactly one time. What? Okay, and then I need to look at... Wait, no. What did it do when I hit it? What did it do? I refuse. Okay, so which one are we missing? Oh! Oh, this fucking is a very early one. That's where he got the orb thing that he traded to the Betrayer for a glowing orb thing. That sure did all happen. Why is the Betrayer just in a building with glowing orb things? When do we find out more about Green Dog?
Whoop!
Green dog. Ooh. Fuckers. Yeah, wait, let's just speed through a bit of this and see how easy it is. So, see how easy and powerful it is because we're so good. I can be like, ha ha ha, remember when I had trouble with this bullshit? Check it out. I'm gonna be a meat hook master. Full and weaponry growth, stat growth. Guitar leave. Meanwhile, they're still at it. Still going. They're always motherfucking starving. Oh wait, here. I think there's achievos for like getting enough big demons with the chainsaw. Or some kind of unlock or something. They all froze. The children have frozen. Does not compute, does not compute. I think they're at some kind of like attacking each other standstill. Down. Calm down. They disgust me. Wee wee. Green dog, what's your deal? What's your green dog deal? Reveal to me your green dog secret. Out of 50. 49 out of 50. Boom. And what does that make happen? And what is that? What is that a clip of? Meat hook will set enemies on fire for a short time, causing them to drop armor from a super shotgun blast. Oh, the nipple. The crucial nipple. Whee! What's up, nerds? Fucking environment hazards. Yeah, okay, wait, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. I'm supposed to be Doom Guy. Wait, so he doesn't do something with it, it just blinks. I'm supposed to be Doom Guy. So it like, I guess, yeah, it senses his sentinelness because of his little nipple red spot. Wowie! Thank goodness they gave it such an important purpose. Truly iconic. Oh wait, okay. So I'll finish this off screen, but we need to do our dramatic reading now. We need to do our dramatic reading of my fanfic. Consider. One sec, let me pull this up. This is actually convenient because we have 3 days where I'm doing different stuff with the crew, so I can go back and like get all the shit. I can go back and get all the fucking shit. If only I had a big book asset to put in front of my face. This is actually suddenly I'm getting very embarrassed. No, I can't be embarrassed. I must embrace cringe. Much as these babies have embraced cringe. Because they're so goddamn... Look at them! Disgusting. Okay. Dr. Samuel Hayden looked in bemusement at the inconveniently large rabbit that now inhabited a corner of his office. Somehow, he really thought this had been a good idea at the time. In fact, he was constantly working to make the conditions of their arrangement more agreeable for the Slayer. The Slayer was, however, quite a difficult man to please. Samuel had tried for weeks to get an actual name out of him. Using someone's name while speaking is often an effective way to foster camaraderie, after all. But every attempt to get the Slayer to reveal any personal information had been met with a distinct lack of enthusiasm. Dr. Hayden was grateful that there was a very specific place the Slayer could let out his aggressive tendencies, and that place was never more than a teleport away. Still, it was suboptimal to be working together under such hostile conditions. Their arrangement truly was mutually beneficial, though. The Slayer wanted nothing more than to kill demons, and Samuel had a lot of demons that needed killing. The invasion of Earth was an extremely unwelcome surprise upon his return. At first he questioned whether he should attempt to bring a wild card like the Slayer back into the mix, but the sheer number of enemies had tipped his hand. Slayer, as Sam sometimes called him for short, certainly wasn't pleased to be brought back from hell mere weeks after he had been sent there against his will. After several negotiation meetings, however, the Slayer seemed to understand the need for them to work together. He had, at least, stopped breaking tables regularly. Wait, okay, that's not Taro. Okay, good. Their lack of ability to coordinate was certainly a hindrance to their shared mission. The Slayer was effectively a weapon Samuel could point in a general direction, and as long as that direction contained demons, the necessary work would more or less get done. But he knew the Slayer had a variety of information about their mutual enemy that the Doctor simply couldn't seem to get out of him. Samuel had a feeling that if they could communicate properly, he could apply his superior intellect to figuring out ways to more efficiently dispose of the various demon threats. But alas, none of his attempts to foster a less hostile work environment had met with success. However, Samuel had noticed something of interest. The Slayer seemed to have an affinity for rabbits. He first noted the phenomenon one day in the cafeteria. It's a cat ownership. I mean, yeah. Is this a slash fic? Let's see. Let's find out together. Typically, the Slayer would be in and out like a raging bull, gathering armfuls of chips and energy drinks before retreating to his room. It really was a very nice room, another consideration Samuel had made. He worried about the health prospects of someone regularly eating such a diet, but he certainly wasn't going to bring it up unprompted. Who could say exactly what it takes for a man like that to maintain his physical condition? Certainly not the various doctors Samuel had tried to recruit to help treat the man's occasional serious injuries, who all gave up almost immediately. The Slayer had, at least, stopped breaking scanning devices regularly. I know, it just feels like there's no way that he's eating healthy food, right? He's just like grabbing shit. And he definitely drinks Monster. Like, there's no way he doesn't. Look at his fucking office. But that was all neither here nor there. A calendar hung on the wall of the cafeteria, one which featured various cute animals over the course of different months. This month happened to feature a pair of rabbits snuggling together, and Samuel couldn't help but notice that the Slayer had lingered for several seconds looking at the image before storming off in his usual way. His curiosity piqued by this, Samuel decided the concept was worth exploring further. He took the opportunity to subtly seed various images of rabbits in key places in the compound, doing his best to make their presence within the Slayer's eyeshot seem perfectly natural. Once it was a mug that featured a simple cartoon rabbit, carefully rotated to be within obvious view to someone walking by the counter. Another time it was a stuffed bunny lying haphazardly on the floor, as if left there by the child of some random ARC employee. Samuel was willing to admit to himself that the latter might have been a bit heavy-handed. The results were undeniable. The Slayer always paused at such imagery and seemed to almost be lost in thought. It was such an uncharacteristic reaction for the man to have that Samuel felt compelled to seize on this opportunity. If the Slayer was a fan of rabbits, then perhaps the presence of such a creature would help him to control himself. It was worth a shot in any case. There was, of course, the question of what kind of rabbits to procure. After some cursory study online, Dr. Hayden was confident he'd found the right choice for the job. The Flemish Giant was the largest breed of domestic rabbit, and the Slayer seemed to like big things. This was honestly the most rigorous screening he could think to perform under these circumstances. It didn't take long to find a source of such a creature. People will do many things for you when you're both one of the wealthiest men in the world, and their one hope for salvation from an invasion of literal demons. Being a very tall robot also tended to help matters. Samuel made sure one of his assistants put in the proper work to procure everything such a pet would need to thrive, as well as the rabbit itself. When the candidate arrived, he realized that it was quite a bit bigger than he had expected. The light gray doe was at least 9 kilograms in weight and over a meter long, which led to a new conundrum: how exactly to present such a gift to the Slayer? He initially considered leaving the animal in its appropriate accoutrement in the Slayer's room while he was busy on an expedition, as a surprise, but he couldn't be certain that the Slayer wouldn't stab any source of unexpected movement in his line of sight, which would be an unfortunate outcome. After much consideration, he decided to simply deliver the animal himself. He could carry it easily in his oversized hands, and the rabbit seemed agreeable to being held in such a way. He would simply need to knock on the Slayer's door, present the creature, and hope for the best. Samuel was amazed to discover that the Slayer had a level of anger that he had not before seen. He couldn't fathom why the mere sight of a domestic rabbit would have caused such a reaction, but he was certainly glad he had programmed all of Slayer's guns not to function within the walls of their headquarters. The rage certainly didn't seem to be directed at the creature itself, and Samuel was almost certain he could still detect something approaching affection when the man's eyes lingered on the small beast. That said, Samuel felt it was best to leave as quickly as possible before any more chairs were cracked in half. He'd had to replace enough chairs, and it was getting to be ridiculous. And so Samuel was left with an unwanted rabbit and everything it would need to live a comfortable rabbit life. He wondered if, by any small chance, the Slayer may one day come around to wanting it after all. The possibility was worth leaving the opportunity open to renew his offer, so he elected to move the Flemish Giant into an enclosure in his office for the time being. Something approaching 1/10 of his personal office was now occupied by the living space of a being that he had no use for. Still, he couldn't deny it was a charming creature. He briefly considered naming it Olivia, before deciding there were a variety of reasons to absolutely not do that. Perhaps one day the Slayer would show renewed interest, at which point he was welcome to choose an appropriate name. Samuel couldn't imagine what a man like the Slayer would name a pet rabbit, but the very idea filled him with a certain scientific curiosity. Perhaps someday this question would be answered. Perhaps someday he would even know why the man had such an interest in rabbits specifically. But for now, he really did need to get back to focusing on the whole hell invasion thing. The end. So, is this slash fake? That's my slash fake. Oh, good thing my slash fake. Oh, where'd the babies go?
Towel.
Oh. Fluff fake. Yeah. Literal fluff fake. Are they stupid? I think they might be stupid. I'm not gonna lie, I think they might be stupid. You seem to like big things. I did important bunny research for my fic. I had to look up different bunnies, and Flemish Giants are fucking huge. They're such big bunnoys. They're very cute. Look at these little fucking scrunglows. Messes. Messy face. Look at it. Ridiculous. Nom nom nim. Im nim nim nim. Im nim nim. Anyways, yeah, that was the only fanfic I've ever written since I was a little baby. So I don't know how this happens. We're playing Galheim tomorrow, hasta mañana. Wait, so if Sam and Doomguy kiss, is that like... Is that lemon? Is that a thing?